There's the kickoff. I wonder what drama will unfold today. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Good Johnson. Dealt with the threat expertly. Here's Messi. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Slip through the gap.
The keeper's under pressure.
Messi!
They look unbeatable.
Impressive defending. A decent ball in could open the score. Goal inside here. Stop the attack dead then. Intercepts it. Real chance. The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. Good Johnson. And Matt Bronkhorst. Here's Eto'o. Eto'o.
The keeper showed good awareness there.
Looking for support now. Messi. And Marquez. Van Bronckhorst. Perfectly executed. Opportunity here. 15 minutes gone. Chance in the box. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Liga. And now the counter-attack. He's on the rampage. To the man in space. It's in! Goal! They're in front. Off the left post and in. The team have really attracted their fans here today, and they have been rewarded.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that.
But can they hang on to this lead? All found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
This looks like a chance here.
Here's Messi. Iniesta. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Possession gained there. Silvinho. Mota. So this has come about from the through ball to the left. He's cut the ball back to the edge of the area. Oh, it's got him! They extend their lead. It's a great header from the far post side. At 1-0 the game was still wide open, but at 2-0 you begin to feel this might be a winning lead. They're 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Lacour. Ball held on to there. This looks dangerous. Finds a teammate. Wins the ball, great defending. Van Bronckhorst. They're just not clicking with each other. Maurice Bellet had the ball now. To Johnson. Stopped him well there. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Really stopped in his tracks there. Silvinho. Mota. And Gudjonsson. And Messi. Iniesta. And Gudjonsson. Stop the attack dead then. Maurice Bellet. Launches it high. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Talk us through that half. We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. That's well to maintain possession. Gudjonsson. Tight decision there, but I think the right one. Rhino got that one absolutely spot on. Rudder. Great pass. Really stopped in his tracks there. And Puyol. The break is on. Looking for support now. Here's a chance. Well worked to win the ball. Wonderfully run there. Messi gets it. Chance for another goal perhaps. The defender heads it clear. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Silvinho. Mota. Iniesta. They give away possession. Into the box. Anxious moments on the manager's bench there. Could have been a costly mistake. Iniesta. Eto'o. Just caught offside there. He got in around the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Silvinho. Here's Messi. And Eto'o. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Eto'o. He took it so low. That gives him a comfortable lead. And he's got another.
Well, they're cruising along now.
Right, Trevor, it's 3-0 and they are looking good. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away.
Maurice Bellet.
Now have possession here. Yahya. Won the ball well. Messi. Down the right-hand channel. Now here's a chance. No way through this time. Well found by his teammate. Oh, great defending there. The ball stolen off him. Chance here. And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. It's into the face of goal. Wins the ball. Great defending. He's looking for the target. It's a long shot. What a fantastic finish! They just can't stop scoring. 30 minutes played in the second half. A great effort.
A great effort. Took a lot of nerve to have a go from there.
It's 4-0. They've been on fire in front of goal today. Lacour. In the right place at the right time. Reads it well. And Eto'o. It's out for a throw-in. It was tight defensive play. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. Mata. And Van Bronckhorst.
Poetry in motion. Terrific stuff.
Went in and won the ball too. Poorly timed challenge. They give away possession. Now it's a great chance for counter-attack. We're into the last 5 minutes. On the ball here. Messi. Top quality close control. Lacour. Well read.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Only 1 minute to be added on. Will he get a shot away? Rwanda kicks it over the defence. This could be their last chance to get one back. Up goes the wall and the match is over. All in all, that ended up being an easy day's work. Good evening, viewers. Take your seats for the footballing action here tonight. Trevor Brooking is with us.
Hello, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here at this stadium. Let's see things get underway.
They have done so well until this point of the campaign, but they are still one match away from being crowned champions. Enough motivation, of course, for them to give everything that they have here. So much at stake, but will they experience the glory of being the champions today? The players will know their responsibilities here. Just play your normal game will have been the manager's advice, and they should get the win then they need to be crowned champions. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Will he test the keeper? Blocked out there, off the defender. It's into the middle. What will he do here?
This has potential.
Barreto. In possession and getting forward here. Well read and intercepted. Here's Deco. Good Johnson. Here's Messi. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Now Bantoglu. Sturdy defence here. Beats Zealand. And Deco. Jabi. Here's Messi. Chopped him down there. Gives away a free kick. The yellow card is out here. A booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. Messi. Here's Gudjonsson. And Gudjonsson. Whistle goes, and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early there. Beats Zealand. And Ronaldinho. Pass lacking there. 15 minutes have passed. Gudjonsson. Sends the ball wide. Deco! Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Torano. Knocks it through. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. And Messi. Possession gained there. Won the ball well. Down the right flank.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
Showed his defensive quality there. Too obvious. Julie. He has quick feet. Here's Ronaldinho. No, that was never going to go in.
Well, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Good Johnson. Here's Julie. There's a chance for a cross here. Ronaldinho.
And the keeper has it.
Almost 30 minutes gone. He's on the rampage. They're in possession down the right flank. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Into the danger area. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
Messi. Xabi. Threads it through perfectly. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
I think the striker panicked a little bit there, you know. Even a one-on-one is often harder than it looks.
The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. It's a good try. Well held by the goalkeeper. Zambrotta. He's carried the ball forward. And Deco. Messi. Finds his man. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Billetti. Messi. To the man in space. Threads it through the middle. Oh, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. He intercepts. Needs to test the keeper here.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Xabi. Good Johnson. Receives it in space. And good Johnson. Stops it nicely. Really good punch by the keeper.
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
What about this ball in? He took it so well. That's the under. In first half injury time. Off the crossbar and in. Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal. They really have deserved this, haven't they, Trevor?
Yes, they have. You can see it coming.
Barreto. Denneburn. Here's Zambrotta. Turan. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. Give us your... That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. They've switched sides for the second half. Well found by his teammate. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Well maintained there. Zambrotta. Ronaldinho. Deco. And good Johnson. Here's Zambrotta.
And the keeper has it under control.
Now have possession here. Through ball down the middle. Dealt with the threat expertly. And Messi. They've switched it well. Here's Julie. He could swing it in here. It's clear. "15 minutes into the second half. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Zambrotta. Ronaldinho. And Gudjonsson. Knocked it through. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Into the penalty area. Deco! It's in, that's their second. That doubles their advantage. He really got behind that one. It could be the turning point in this match. They got the goal they wanted and can take the credit for it. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, that was an absolute...
It's 2-0 now, a 2-goal cushion for them here. Was he fouled? No, says the ref. Ronaldinho. Zambrotta looks like he's struggling. Finds him well. On the ball here. And now the counter-attack. Possession maintained here. Beats Zealand. Delabu. Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. Here's Messi. Deco. Here's Ronaldinho. Beats Zealand. Now have possession here. Oh, the defender read it well. Does well to maintain possession. He's looking for support. Butaha dealt with the threat well. Here's Messi. Ronaldinho. They win possession. Possession gained there. He's cut the pass out beautifully. A mistimed lunge there. Free kick given.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that kind of thing here.
Good running off the ball. Passes back to the keeper. Reads it well. No, not this one. Deco. Whistle's gone, and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just caught offside there. That's their first change today. For me, it's a substitution. It tells me they are going to just attempt to hold on to their lead here. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Caught him late. Conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. It won't be easy from here. Shooting chance here. Ball stolen away. Chance here. Corrado. The clock counting down. Viskerhoff. They're breaking free down the flank. And he sends it in. Julio. And Van Bronckhorst. Jabi. And Julie.
They're in a good position down the left.
Groot. Challenge was poor, foul call. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. And their fans have already started celebrating. They've won the league here. They're crowned champions.
They pick up the title. You remember this day forever, wherever you are today, they are the champions.
It's always good to see such a hard-fought match, and especially when it decides the championship. Look at those celebrations. It just shows you what winning the title means to the players.
The match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker.
They see no reason to change their formation.
Iniesta and Saviola. Here's Jabi.
No, it doesn't pick out his man.
Nicely set up by the through pass there. Just needs a yard. Eto'o. Won the ball well.
Cut out well.
Had the ball now. What a through ball. Saviola! Just over the bar. These early stages really have been terrific so far, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They've come out buzzing today.
Intercepted. Iniesta. Receives it in space. Great ball through. Clearance gathered. Will he have a go?
A good delivery needed here.
Extremely important interception there. Ball one here. Saviola.
Can he keep it going?
Within shooting range. He punches it clear.
The route down the right is his preferred option.
Brought an end to the attack. Jabi. Zambrotta. Gudjonsson. Eto'o. Gets it. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
Ronaldinho. Billetti. To the man in space. The keeper's got it. Now have possession here.
He goes on himself.
Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
And Gudjonsson. Here's Eto'o. Saviola.
Booted to safety.
Timely interception.
30 minutes into the first half.
Billetti. And Jabi. Eto'o. Showed his defensive quality there. Won the ball well. Here's Saviola.
They've broken free on the wing.
Here's a chance. Ronaldinho. Here's Zambrotta. Ronaldinho. Showed his defensive quality with that interception.
That's tidy footwork.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
Wins a free kick in a promising position. What will they do here?
5 targets in the box. Straight at goal.
Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide.
Well, we have seen him go in from there on other occasions, so he was right to try it, just unlucky on the strike.
Ball one here. And Saviola.
They're in a good position down the right.
Vital interception in his own box. Gets it. Brought an end to the attack. And Saviola. Here's Ronaldinho.
Oh, a marvellous through pass.
Eto'o.
Oh, what a goal! They've opened the scoring.
In first half injury time. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner.
The fans are really getting into it, even though there's been a low turnout. It's a great time to go in front, Trevor, close to half-time.
It's always a great time to go in front.
Looking for support now.
Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Now here's a chance.
Hits it again.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. So we kick off. And let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second.
Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first.
Can he test the keeper? He scored!
They've scored a second goal in succession. The second half has barely kicked off. It's his third goal of the competition. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
That was a gem, Peter.
Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. A great block there, and it's a throw-in. Zambrotta. Here's Xabi. Here's Gudjonsson.
He cut that one out very well.
They win possession. Gudjonsson. Iniesta. Well cut out.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
What will he do here? Eto'o.
What a fantastic finish! And it puts them in a commanding position. He squeezed in his second goal of the game.
He's on fire today. A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
"3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. Well read. Eto'o. Chance for a counter then.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
The defender cuts this one out.
Iniesta. Good pass.
Clear. 15 minutes of the second half gone.
He cut that one out very well.
Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. And Xabi. Billetti. Pass went astray. Holds on to the ball. Ronaldinho.
That's a keeper's ball there.
Went in and won the ball too. Straight through the defence.
Can he get a decent cross in?
Worked really hard to get the ball back then. And Ronaldinho. Just caught offside there. He got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Interception, big chance. Ronaldinho. Gets it. To the man in space. Threads it through the defence. Will he shoot?
That's easy for the defence.
Oh, it's got through.
Here's Saviola.
Down the left flank.
Challenge was poor, foul call. The manager is going to throw on 2 new players. A substitution about to take place here, and I think they are going to just try and defend this lead. All one here. Here's Eto'o. Deco. They're breaking quickly here. Good Johnson. Oh, perhaps he mishit it, but it's way off to the right.
Oh, it's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry, though, they just missed the goal.
Messi. Deco. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Fine through ball down the middle. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
The danger is snuffed out.
And Eto'o. Deco. Here's Good Johnson.
Great combination there. Denied by the post. Fantastic goal.
They now have a comfortable lead.
Just a few minutes before the end of the game. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, and now I think they're picking up some momentum.
It's 4-0, and surely they can't throw this away now. Deco. There'll be 2 additional minutes.
That was a superb interception.
Kept it well, still on the attack. Neatly done, really dealt with that threat. Up goes the roar, and the match is over.
They booked a place in the final. As expected then, Trevor, they have taken the win.
Yes, a straightforward performance in many ways. Few...
No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one.
Tena.
Celestini. Casquero. What can he do from here?
And it's gone out off the defender.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Clearance gathered, has a sight of goal. Robbed there, too casual. Dealt with that threat well.
Motta. Redondo.
And it's given to the keeper.
And Van Bronckhorst. Motta.
A lovely ball down the middle. Finds his teammate. Deco. Is in the right place to intercept that one. And he lays it back.
Redondo. Belenguer.
And Pardo. Eto'o. Casquero. And they still have possession here. They win possession.
15 minutes into the first half. They're making good progress down the right side.
Slides a neat ball through.
The danger passes with a timely deflection. It is a corner though.
They'll battle for this in the middle.
Nacho.
Celestini. And Pardo. He intercepts. Dos Santos. Will he find the target?
A vital cut out there and a good clearance.
Here's Van Bronckhorst. Celestini. Carries the ball through the middle. Wins the ball, great defending. Here's Van Bronckhorst.
Nacho.
Would an attack down the left side be worth it? Wins a free kick in a promising position. What will they do here?
And he crosses. Motta.
Juli, Dos Santos, and Deco. Slip through the gap.
Great cross.
Saviola!
Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
Well, the ball came in from the right as expected, and not a single defender was there to close down the shot.
Went in and won the ball too. Looking around for support. Here's Marquez. Van Bronckhorst. Here's Juli. Eto'o. You can see some space opening up here. They're defending well, very well indeed. Picked off, chance to have a go from here. Here's real danger.
Picked up by the keeper.
Casquero.
Mario Mendes.
Contra.
Redondo. Belenguer.
Here's Pardo. Wins it. Still stalemate, but neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Oh, he's been tripped. A penalty given here. The referee really took exception to that challenge, and the player concerned has been sent off. It's a straight red. They have a wonderful opportunity with this penalty.
Yes, this is vital because the penalty might bring this game to life.
He shoots again. He controlled the shot well, but it was straightforward for the keeper, really.
It wasn't an easy shot to handle, but the keeper did a fantastic job.
Still on the ball here. Here's Eto'o. Wonderful defending there.
Belenguer.
And Pardo. Casquero. And Pardo. Casquero.
Redondo.
Contra. All one here. And Deco. The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of great football. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions.
Mario Mendes.
Here's Julie and Deco. Dos Santos. Julie. Excellent defending there.
Tena.
Stopped him illegally. Free kick. Sends it back to him. Pardo. Blatant foul there. And he meets it with a volley.
Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
Marquez. He controls it well.
Motta.
Here's Deco. Van Bronckhorst. Opportunity here. The ball goes out of play in a good position.
They're moving well down the right-hand side. Silvino.
Chance to deliver it in.
Gets it. What can he do from here? They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. He's looking for the target. Good pass. Stopped him well there. Well found there. Possession maintained, chance here. What will he do from here? Extremely important interception there. Casquero.
Nacho.
Ball held on to there. Casquero. Possession gained there. And Saviola. No way through.
Redondo.
Deco. Here's Julie. Challenge was poor. Foul call. The ref just wants a word with him by the looks of it. Probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Deco. Down the right. A nice ball through. Julie! Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there. The manager will make 2 changes here. Nobody seems capable of getting a winner here. And the manager is going to spice up his attack with a substitution. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Oh, great defending there. Eto'o. Still in possession here.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
Silvinho. It's through. Will he hit the target? It's an amazing goal. They opened the scoring with a goal late in the game. Finally, they have hit the opener. So the game will really open up now they've scored, surely, because I can't see them just sitting back and defending.
The defenders just couldn't get close enough to him, could they?
Well, the movement at the end. We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It was just what the game needed to bring it to life.
Ronaldinho! Well, you can't throw chances like that away.
You know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
And Ronaldinho.
A great skill.
Will he test the keeper? It's in! Goal! They've given away another goal. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. At 1-0, the game was still wide open, but at 2-0, you begin to feel this might be a winning lead.
Could he have put it any better?
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
Contra. Redondo. And Zambrotta. Here's Deco. Mario Mendes. We're into the last 5 minutes. Jaja. Doesn't manage to get that one through.
That was a poor pass.
No, it's been snuffed out.
Great pass.
But Johnson. It sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort, though.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Here's Eto'o. Needs to find the target with the ball in. The referee has given a corner kick. Who's waiting in the middle? A chance to counter-attack here. Still running. And he has a go from there. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. The whistle has gone and the match is over. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted. So, Trevor, no surprises there, really, were there?
Oh, not at all, Peter. A routine win.
So, as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
Oh, it's been a good evening's football.
And from the both of us, it's goodbye.
goal.